Mom? Dad? I'd like to go to Elysium for a week or two this summer if that's okay. They stared at me, then each other as they chewed in silence. My mom immediately opened a HoloView. She's a whiz at finding out information about anything. Give it a few minutes, she'll know more about it than me, probably.
The super sim from The Wire?
It's not a sim, it's a quantum reality.
Oh, okay. Well, why do you want to go there?
To get away from you two in this pod before I have a mental breakdown. I hear it's more real than a sim and safe, and there's just some things I'd like to do there that I couldn't do here, on my own, you know? My mom's fingers waved around the HoloView. To be honest, if there's anything negative, I'd sure like to know about it. Happy, though I'm sure truthful in his delivery, was still just giving me the delivery. Dad's silence grew louder, waiting for Mom to find the reason to say no, so he continued to stall.
What kind of things?
Like a hike in the woods or riding a bike. I could see the Louvre, the Mona Lisa, Petra, swim in the ocean even. It's whatever you want to do and it's totally safe, just for a week or two. Mom slid a HoloView to Dad. If there's a problem, she found it. Well, I tried.
You can do all those things at Oneros. We're going this summer like always, and this time it's even your turn to pick the sim.
No, I can't, Mom. It's not the same. You know that. I was a little offended, a little hurt. I know she didn't mean anything, but it's more the principle of the matter. I want to do something on my own.
How do you know it's not the same?
I spoke to a sales rep about it the last time I went to the library.
Honey, you cannot believe everything a sales rep tells you, faux, fab, or otherwise. Their job, their function, is to inform you with what's necessary to get your credit. That's it. Trust me, we've dealt with more than a few of those.
But faux or fabs can't lie, so what he answered was truthful. And if that's the case, well, it's safe and affordable enough where I can pay for it myself.
We'll have to do some research and find out everything there is to know about this.
I already did my own research. I turned 18 at the end of the summer anyways, so I could go then if I wanted and I wouldn't need your permission. Why don't you trust me?
It's not that we don't trust you, we don't trust it.
You guys don't trust anything.
And for good reason. Listen to this article. Have our youth opted out of life? Why so many teens are going to Elysium?
Dad read through the article as if he'd written it himself, as if he was now some Elysium expert. I heard this article before, and Happy even warned me about liking it too much. I'm not some pod bod who's hooked to the wire all day. If I could, I'd live in a forest and never lay hands on any tech ever if I could.
You know what that means, right? In order to stay there forever, you have to die here on Earth. You volunteer your body and tissue for scientific research while your core lives in this fantasy life.
Happy didn't mention that. Mom leaned in.
Is this about, you know?
What?
You know, sex?
She spelled it out like I was a toddler. Dad almost spit out whatever was in his mouth. I was more shocked than offended. Mom reinforced her assumption with the continuation of another article about a woman from some other place on Earth where marriage and marital relations with compandroids is illegal, not to mention gross. So she took them both to Elysium, and I know how it works. It's just, why would you? Never mind. No, Mom, it's not about that, or some boy, or anything stupid like that.
Well, then why?
I don't want to wait until I'm 25 to be able to do things with my life. And I don't want to have to work for 200 years to only afford the ability to do one or two of those things. If it's even affordable at that point, I don't want to waste my life working towards nothing. It came out worse than I meant it. I wasn't talking about them, but I was. They're going to have to work 2 lifetimes just to be able to retire and enjoy what others are born into. It's not fair. If they didn't have me, maybe they could just work their natural lives and be free their first regen cycle. That may sound ungrateful on my part, but I didn't ask to be born. I didn't bring myself here.
Is that what you think your father and I do? Just waste our lives for no reason?
Here we go. No, Mom, I don't mean it like that.
I mean, maybe we can just be like the subdwellers, huh? take all your birth credit and get ripped all day, donate you to the Republic for their orphan army? Forget this nice home. Forget your education. Forget your future. Maybe we should be like you. Just do whatever we want in life that feels good.
I have a keen distaste for confrontation, an even greater distaste for condescending words. And I'm not going to get into it with them about this. If anything, asking for permission was a courtesy. But if all I have to do is wait a couple months before I'm a legal adult to do what I want, then so be it. Until then, they can have me just like they want me. A China doll who sits on a shelf collecting dust, no thoughts, no ideas, no words, no feelings. Maybe this is why so many young people are going to Elysium, to get away from their overbearing parents. I hate people.